Nomadic Fanatic finds a nice, secluded, out-of-the-way camping spot, but still has stuff to complain about. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. All right, let's start with Dee from Lady Bugout. Now, Dee, she's been working on her new van build for quite some time, and now she is adding the finishing touches. That's right. She's putting up some trim and some molding, and again, just buttoning everything up, getting some stuff wrapped, and again, putting everything up to make it look like a nice finished build. So that's what she is up to. She ran into a few problems, and she's trying to figure out how to do some certain things, but it looks like it is coming along quite well. Now, her goal this whole time is to keep it light. She doesn't want big, heavy materials. She doesn't want big industrial look. As you can see, she has a nice little, kind of like a little boho chic, a lot of feminine touches around, and she wants to keep it that way. I think it looks great. I think she did a very, very good job. And yeah, so that's where she's at in her build. She's putting the finishing touches on it to get her all buttoned up and ready to go. Okay, now we have Anna from Anna's Adventures. Yeah, her and Maddie are still camping together, and a good thing Maddie is around because she was having some tire and wheel issues. Well, first thing is, I guess she had a rock, a big old rock stuck between her dollies. So yeah, they were beating on it with a hammer and smacking on it and trying to get it on out of there. That was the first thing. They eventually got it all tapped out of there, so they got that issue fixed. But then apparently there was a valve stem issue on one of her tires. So yeah, Maddie got some goo and did a temporary fix so they can go get that thing fixed. So yeah, I guess no matter where you are, no matter what you do, if you have a vehicle, you have issues. And yeah, there's always something. It's kind of like a home. But when you live in your vehicle, it's double trouble because now, you know, it is your home, and you got to find a place to get it fixed, and hopefully you can get it fixed quick. But anyway, so it's a good thing. Good old Maddie, or Chili Pup, was around to help out Anna from Anna's Adventures. So go over and check out the two ladies, Dee from Lady Bugout and Anna from Anna's Adventures. All right, now let's talk about the tater. So what is the great Nomadic Fanatic up to? Well, they found a nice spot, nice secluded camping area. And I mean, let's face it, we all know what's going to happen. It's a good spot for some OF content for Diana. I'm sure those two are going to be running around, you know, filming their escapades, adventures, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so yeah, even though they're out in a nice secluded place, they're not doing much. The video was, well, there was some rain. There was lots of rain. It rained one day. Of course, Tater had to go out and film it and show us that it rains no matter where he's at. We all know he is the bad weather little gremlin, so bad weather follows him wherever he goes. Lots of food, and then basically they just sat down and played Scrabble, and we watched them play Scrabble for way too long. Now, I have to admit something now. The opening sequence, very good. It got back to the old days of Tater when I actually enjoyed his videos. Still didn't like him too much, but his videos were quite entertaining, and he actually put the time in. So this time I was expecting more of that, since we got teased with the opening sequence of drone footage and this and that, and nice panning shot. It was a really, really well done, and you could tell he took some time and did some things. And I was like, good, cool, we're going to see a good video. And then they just set up a little picnic table, folding picnic table, and sat down and played Scrabble and ate again Tater waited for Diana to come and eat so they could eat together. But so they are up there in Michigan near the skoolie meetup, the skoolie UP Upper Peninsula meetup thingamajig. But since he didn't plan, he still had something to complain about, and that is that everything is full.
Problem is that they're all full. They were all full. As a matter of fact, we are in northern Michigan. We are a stone's throw away from the Mackinac Bridge that connects lower Michigan to upper Michigan. That's how far we had to travel to find anywhere to camp, because all the campgrounds were full. And we were seeing the sign, I'm sure I got a picture of it, but it's called a recreation passport is required. Washington State has the Discover Pass for all their DNR access if you want to access these.
So Tater's complaining that he goes to the UP at this time of year when everybody is heading up there. Lots of people go up there. And plus there is a big skoolie event, and he expects to just drive up and go, I'm the great Nomadic Fanatic, and why don't you kick some of these people out so me and my honey can have a place. What the hell do you expect, dude? You just can't show up places. And people have been talking for a while now that, if you don't plan ahead and book ahead, it's hard to find places. It's not that you can't, but it is a lot harder now than it was years ago. And I know everybody, that's not true, I can go. Whatever. It's what the people that are doing it are saying. Go yell at them on their page. Don't yell at me. I'm just telling you what they're saying. So don't come over here. Oh yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. I go everywhere. I don't make any plans, and I can go. Well, hooray for you. Like I said, don't come. Go to their pages and go to their channels and go yell at them in their comments section. And of course, the pass. Oh, we need a pass. Well, dude, if you don't like places and their rules and the way they have things, don't go there. It's just that simple. It's like, if you go into a store and they treat you like garbage, or a restaurant or whatever, or they say, I don't want to serve you because, well, then don't go there. Don't spend your money. Don't patronize the place. So if you don't like the way Michigan has their passes and does stuff, well, don't go to Michigan anymore. I don't know what to tell you. And then Tater goes ahead and he does what a lot of the wheeled wonders do, is they blame the locals for everything. This is closed down because of the locals. This is a dirt trap because of the locals. This is all nasty and this and that because of the locals. Now, this is coming from a guy who throws his trash around. We already seen the video of his trash bag with his name on things with the trash inside. But it's just, it's funny to me that, for years, locals, now, I'm sure there are some, teens or whatever that go up and get all drunk in places and throw beer bottles and cans around and have little campfires and don't clean up properly and shit like that. So, yeah, I'm not saying that all locals, but you can't tell me that for years and years and years, everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, this wheeled wonder epidemic popped up, and now everybody wants to live in a van and live in a car and build out a bus and go RVing and find these out of the way places. Now all of a sudden this is closed down because of trash. This is closed down because people aren't doing this. This is closed down because people aren't leaving in the allotted time. This is closed down, or this can't be. So it's the locals. All of a sudden the locals go, oh man, everybody's out here having fun, but not us. Let us go up here and trash this place. I don't get it. I don't buy it. I'm not saying that locals don't trash places, because they do. And I'm not saying that it's all the RVers, but trust me, the wheeled wonders, once they find a place and it's overrun with them, it's bad news. So it's not all the locals all the damn time. But he's not the only one that says that bullshit. And then he finally talks about they might go to the skoolie thing, because he said it was $400 per person or per rig or whatever, so it would be $800 for those two to go. And somebody looked into it and told me that it's not the case. It's not $400. It's $40 per day. So if you want to stay the whole 10 days, yeah. But him and Diana, they could go for a day or two. They don't have a bus, so why would you need to go for the whole 10 days if you don't have your little bus to show off? If you just want to run around and look at other people's buses, go for a day or two. You don't have to spend $800, but again, it's a bunch of mobile hobos with little to no money charging other mobile hobos with little to no money to go run around and play. So if you want to go, then pull out your wallet. If you don't, shut the hell up and move along. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you. What do you think? Do you think Tater complaining about campsites being full when he shows up at a place that is very popular for everybody to go camping all over the place, not just the Wheeled Wonders, and during a skoolie event? Did you think, would you go up and expect to just go in and find a place? It's like when the convention's in town and you go and say, oh, there's no rooms at I can't even get a room at the hotel. Yeah, it's that time of year. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And remember, it doesn't matter if you agree with me or not. That's not the point here. What is the point, D?
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.